Guys, I hope you can all hear me. Because obviously yesterday's stream was just plagued with issues of audio. And if you ever wondered why I always start each and every stream by saying, "Can you hear me?" That is why. What was the community poll? I'll send you a link. You should be able to see it. It's just on my YouTube channel. I made a community poll. I'm sure I can send a link. Look, we've had 44 votes, guys. But there's only one like. It's incredible. How can this actually happen? I don't know how to share it. You literally just go to my channel and it's there somewhere. Guys. I just dropped my lid. I got KFC today. Only a drink because it's hot. Actually, it's a lie. I got some popcorn chicken actually. Because popcorn chicken is amazing. But I lost my lid and my day is ruined. So, today, I have about an hour, maybe 2 hours. So we'll do some roster reviews. And then I'm also going to do a little bit of remodding my Night Sisters before GAC. How am I? Well, welcome to the stream, and I am doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Wait, hold on. What do you mean there is KFC in the UK? Of course there's KFC in the UK. See? There's the proof. KFC. Watch me get copyrighted for that, by the way. For showing KFC logo in my video. I got a Fanta, because Fanta is the... If there's any, like, soft drink that is the best, it's Fanta. I don't care for Coke or any of those. Fanta, yeah, sure. The others, not so much. You're hyped for your first GAC. Well, I'm hyped that you're hyped. And I hope it goes well. Do you know what I'm not hyped about, guys? I mean, this pack's not bad. No, this pack's terrible. I thought there was Omicrons in there. This pack's pretty good. But there is no Relic 9 pack. How disappointing. You had no idea? Pineapple Fanta? We don't have that. It is 3v3, guys, by the way. It is 3v3, unfortunately. Alright. So, give me a few seconds and then we'll get straight into the fun, which is roster reviews. Like I said, I just want to do my Night Sister mods real quick because GAC is fast approaching, and we've actually applied this, and as you can see, my Asajj sucks, like terribly. These mods are, yeah, these mods are terrible. I'll admit I'd never use Night Sisters, so that's probably why they suck. Oh, guys, how are you all doing today? How are you all doing today? You feel like you're gonna lose? Well, no. Feel like you're gonna win. You never know. You may win. Do you know what? It's a waste. Why would I ever slice that? Because of my fail. Yeah, 14 is better. And no, that one's already right. What about this one? 11. Oh, we do actually offense tenacity. Alright, let's put this one in. And then we will put this on. Hey, welcome to the stream. And then, yeah, that's actually it. You get a little bit of speed. A little bit of potency. Not much, but... You hate Grand Arena because you always do risky counters? I mean, the answer to that is don't do risky counters. Come on. Isn't that just like the easiest solution to your issues? And then maybe... Oh my god. I mean, Dak is fine. She needs $6, but she's fine. And also, because it's 3v3, I really need to relic her. She's worth a relic. Let's go. You're starting your first GAC tomorrow. Well, good luck. Good luck to you. Grand Arena is fun, guys. Grand Arena is fun. Whether you agree with what people say or not is up to you. But I kind of enjoy it. Okay, so before we get going today, because we're about to jump into roster reviews right now, and if you did not know, which you guys should know, if you're in the Discord, which I know not all of you are in the Discord, we now have a spreadsheet which you can look at when you're being reviewed and where you are in the list. There is the link for you guys if you want to follow along and see all this fun stuff. And as we go along, we will get these going. So, you can see there is a to be done list, and then there is a completed list. And in each one there will be a timestamp, and you can see where you was and all that fun stuff. Tomorrow's your first JC and Bronzium, which will make it impossible for you to fall clear. Never say impossible, because yes, it's improbable. Depending on your GP, it's definitely improbable. But just remember, people are down in these lower leagues, and there's nobody trying to be horrible to you for being in Bronzium. There's nothing wrong with that. But the big accounts are not in the top leagues for a reason. It's either because they don't play, or they're just not good. Or there's some discrepancies, is that the word? Where it's a bit different, but for the most part, it's not too bad. Hello there, Glurmit, or hello there to you as well. There is always a chance, exactly. Darth Venom, you're right. There is always a chance. Okay, so the matchmaking is kind of broken. So the way it used to work is it was locked by GP. So if you was a low GP, you'd only match against people equal, but then you would win and win and win until you get to Kyber, and then you'd be facing people with 1 all the time. The difference is now, you are no longer matched based on GP, you are matched purely based on rank. 1.2 million GP. Okay. I honestly don't be too panicked. Don't be too panicked. And if you do lose, learn from it, because you may learn, you know, some things work and some things don't. And let me just show you guys something here. If you don't use this tool, you need to use this tool. Just unfortunately, there's loads of ads. And in fact, I'm kind of tempted to invest in like the paid version to get rid of the ads. But if you go to your profile, or wherever it is, and you go down, you go to GAC history, you can review what works and what doesn't work each time. So I can go on my defenses, and I can see, oh look, Starkiller got a hold, and no one else did. And you can kind of review your defenses. The other thing to use is this, and we have spoken about this a lot. This is a fantastic resource made by Grand Arena Science. It's in the name. And you literally go in here, you type in a unit. For example, let's take Night Sisters and say someone's using Towers in lead. And then you look down here and you can see each and every counter. This is all hand selected, guys. And or this is even better. If we go to was it Freeze? I think it was Freeze. And if we type in Lord Vader, and then there should be one. Do you know what? There's an easy way to do this. We go offense. We go SOKR, and then Supreme, leader color Ren, and then we put in 50 RT. Oh look, and then we go here, review video, and look, it seems to be my video. Funny story that. But my point is, you literally use this website, and it will take you straight to the clip, so you can watch it and learn. And trust me, this is an amazing resource. I will put this in the chat for you guys right now. I will try and catch up on the chat real quick before we get going. And there you go, guys. Use that resource. Bookmark it, pin it, whatever you need to do. Do it and have fun. Now, I have missed a couple of chats here. So, is it Philip Falkengard? Is that how I say your name? Hello, you just reached level 60, following my Starkiller vids as inspiration. You love my content. Well, thank you. Thank you. A lot of those big accounts in Bronzium will keep their best 5 teams. Yes. Also, a lot of those accounts in Bronzium have terrible mods, like really, really bad mods. And if you build,
I'll show you the dark side.
Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. I didn't get jump scared today, guys. I've developed immunity to jump scares. So thank you very much, and I'm glad you enjoyed the content enough to stick around. But yeah, honestly, it's tough. It's tough. It's not. I'll be lying to you if I said it's easy. It's not. But don't count yourself out straight away. And yes, that was the point I was trying to make. So basically, they go through, they look for these counters, they let link a video, and funny enough, I'm the only person who's tried that. So yes, my video is on there. Anyways, let's jump straight into the roster reviews here, guys, because we gotta get going because we are tight for time. So, the first roster review today is going to be Darth Glizzly. I think that's how you say it. I hope that's how you say it. If I said it wrong, as always, guys, please tell me. I never like to say your names wrong. And here we go. So, they are a visionary. We love to see it. They just finished C. They're wondering what to do next. You may have done yours you put it in last week but didn't get to it. Okay. I probably haven't done it. I don't think I've done it. Or have I done it? I'm actually not sure. Guys, have I done this roster before? I don't think I have. Congrats on making it through the sim ticket crunch, yeah. 100%. The sim ticket crunch is real, guys. I hate it. I'm gonna be honest. The sim ticket crunch kind of sucks. But you know what? It is what it is. And wow, I'm looking at the poll, guys. 53 votes, and 23% of you said Kaiba. That's pretty crazy. What? What do you mean? Why have so many of you voted you hate Glermit and his polls? Well, thank you. You guys are so kind to me, hating on my polls all the time. Do you know what? I make them just for you, and then you throw it back in my face and tell me you hate them. And that is what our relationship's like, guys. So, we'll take a look at this account here. So, they wondering what to do next. Well, they got Sith Eternal. They got General Skywalker, who we are going to take a quick look at his mods. Offense and defense. You know, that's not a bad combo. Very, very nice protection. Decent offense. It could be higher. What I'm wondering is, because it's an offense set, but these are all going to be protection, aren't they? Yeah. I would honestly be thinking the offense should be higher. If you're going to run an offense set, you really want to be aiming for like 9, maybe 10,000 offense. I just feel that's a bit low. But then again, it's not R8, and R8 does make a big difference. In fact, R8 is like a jump of 1,000, I think. Yeah, so it's about right. If he was R8, no, that's not a bad guess. It's really good, actually. We'll take a look at Sith Eternal Emperor. No ultimate. Decent health. Okay. I'm sure, actually, no, I remember this roster now. I think we looked at this one the last bit of the last stream, and I said I was going to relook at it. Switched across the Triangle to offense. Honestly, if you're going to take him to R8, I wouldn't. But there is an argument to do that. The thing is, you don't want him to be too weak, because then he's going to sit down really quick. You want him to have decent protection. Or, here's the fun thing. If you mod him to have like no protection, he can beat C. Because the way C is going to work is C will remove Gas's protection, so he has none. And Gas can't stand up until he gains protection. So, if you have Gas very low protection, he'll sit down before C removes it, and then he stands up and kills C. It's quite an interesting thing right there. And hey, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Alright guys, give me one moment. So, what would I do next? And do you know what? That's a really good question. I'm kind of thinking... Executor seems to make sense for almost anyone. Definitely not Krennic. As you've already done Imperial Troopers, or C, yeah, okay. So you got an Iden Team Omicron. So I'm assuming you're running Iden, Storm, Death, Sure. And then Ardra, Magma, or Snow. No, honestly, I'll probably put Stark in that lineup. Starkiller? I mean, Starkiller always works. Starkiller always works. Very, very good character, guys. Unbelievable. Can you believe it? It's almost like Starkiller is one of the best characters in the game. Oh, why is there a moth in my room again? Like, come on. Oh, every time I stream, the moths come out of anywhere, and they all try and kill me. It's kind of unfortunate. See, I love the Iden Omicron here. I really do. Speed is irrelevant, doesn't matter. You can crit damage and potency. Decent. It's the potency out of curiosity. 60% is not bad. It's not bad at all. What team do you think is the best to get Emperor Palpatine? So in terms of the absolute best team, it'd be Cara Dune. Because Cara Dune will stun everyone on the special. We'll go back to this roster in a second. That's a really good question. Now, just account for the fact that my characters are very high gear. So, just take that into account, but the thing is, the outcome's going to be the same. So, say we go Rebel Fighters, because it's probably my lowest geared. And then we just take Cara Dune. Unfortunately, we've got to bring 5, that kind of sucks. We'll just chuck all of these in. Doesn't really matter. Again, this is really high gear, so don't worry about it. I just want to show you just so you guys know what happens. So we go in, we do this, and then hit this side, and then we throw this, and there you go, guys. And that will work at low gears as well. You just constantly stun people. It's pretty fun. Now that would be the best team, but in terms of the most efficient one and the best in terms of efficiency and getting it done early game, it's most likely going to be Phoenix, because you also get Thrawn, which is a very good point. But I just wanted to show you that Cara Dune stuff, because it does work. And if you're following the Starkiller plan, and someone I know has decided to do this, and you go down the route of Rebel Fighters early with Kyle Katarn, you can do the Palpatine event in like low gear with Cara Dune. She just basically solos it, because she constantly stuns them because they're Empire. It's a pretty fun strategy. I'd recommend you guys try it out at some point. So anyway, we'll take one last look here. So, I'm sure we've already looked at this account. I'm sure I've already said Starkiller. I'm sure we looked at this account before. I'm almost certain I've looked at this account before. But yeah, I'm liking it. What are the 501st like here? How did you mod for Starkiller event when you have a chance? How did I mod for Starkiller? I didn't change any of the mods until the Kyle Katarn mission, and then I gave him my best offense mods. It was on my stream because I changed them around when I did the stream. The event isn't too hard apart from the last tier. Okay, so clones are actually looking pretty good here, guys. And for those of you who watched yesterday's, what are the polls for? What do you mean? No, because I hit 500 subs, I can now make mini polls and chats in YouTube. And I made one today, asking you guys what league you're in. I'm just curious how many of you have actually seen it, or even care about it. And apparently most of you hate me and my polls, which just makes me want to cry. Hello chat, you have returned. That kid, how did you cope in heat today? Out of curiosity. Sub plus bell gang, yes, that is the way to go. That is the way to go. You voted that? How? How could you vote that? How could you do that? This is kind of disappointing, if I'm honest, that you guys really would even vote that way. So, droid team, okay, yeah, maybe this would be worth investing in. Doesn't look like you're doing it. Just filling out a Grievous team. 107 degrees Fahrenheit today. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. My fault for putting it as an option? I don't think that's how it works. I feel like you guys should be able to read the question and be like, ah, I actually like Glermit. He's pretty cool. Time to not live in Austin. I am glad I don't. 107 degrees Fahrenheit. What was the temperature here? It was 105.8, which is like the world record in the UK. What's the best way to farm Phoenix? Well, Hera and Ezra are Cantina farms, so the same way you can get them. Chopper is Cantina store. Kanan is a squatter in a store. Zeb is a Galactic War. So just farm them from their locations. There's not really a trick here, unfortunately. 107 isn't that hot if you live here. Well, I don't live there, so it definitely is. Hot. And did I go to my job today? I did. That's why I'm streaming late. It was good. We have air conditioning, which is amazing. Yeah, I like this account. What would I recommend? Maybe fill out some teams. I also kind of feel like this account's good, but where are the CPIT teams? You know, 4.5 million GP, and you don't have really any? I mean, even your father first are not CPIT ready, because Rex is not ready. So maybe that's what I'd say. Fill out those CPIT teams. Help your guild. Help your guild win CPIT. And even if they do already beat CPIT, think of it this way. If you were to one day wake up and go, I hate my guild, I hate my life, I need something new. And then you go to apply to a new guild and they go, ah, you have a great roster, but no CPIT teams. We need CPIT teams. So just farm some up. Just honestly work on them. I think that's probably one of the better things you can do. If you want to work on an actual like big character, I mean, that kind of depends on what you want to do. I mean, JMK could be an option. No, JMK is not an option. Unfortunately, unless you're getting 40 to 45 watt shards a month, this is going to take you like 8 months. Am I going to stream some runs? Is CPIT live now? Is CPIT live now? Is that what's happened? Wow, we've gone quite fast. You know what? We can do one run real quick. One real quick. While I have a second. And we have to use the best character in the game here, guys. And that, obviously, there is no one other than Young Harton that we're going to use here. Give me a second. I'll put Best Gun Mando in there. Who else can we even put in this lineup? I'm thinking... Clone Wars Chewie? Okay, let's just do this run. Have I tested him yet? I haven't tested him. He's only Relic 7, so he's not really completed yet. Your rosters next. We'll be doing rosters, don't worry. I just want to do one secret. Okay, guys, are you ready? Let's come with this one. Look at that! Look at that assist, guys. That's how you know a character is good. Alright, let's get that protection upgrade. You know what? We can go for the birds early. L3's not dead. L3's not dead. Hit them. Let's go, Mando. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. It's amazing. You know what? We'll go for this. It does this one. I love how they're still hitting. Shoot. I mean, look at Young Han just tanking that. Like a real champ. Probably should have put the damage penalty over here, but that's fine. And then we are going to pass... You know what? Let's see. Not bad. Not bad damage. Not bad damage at all. Yeah, that's where we really could have done with the good old... Oh, look at that, guys. He's still alive. Okay, yeah, with that again. And basic. And unfortunately he's not doing. Okay, that wasn't the best thing ever. I mean, 411,000 isn't terrible. If we had a good lineup, maybe it would have been different. You can't believe Young Han isn't Relic 9 yet. I can't believe there's not been a pack in a store. It's almost like CG knows that I'm going to give them loads of money. Like, no, we don't want money today. We want to be good people. We want to be nice. We don't want to take money from Glurmit. And I'm just literally, I wake up every morning and I check through the store and I'm like, let me please buy Relic 9 packs so I can get Young Han to Relic 9 and have, not bad, needs R9. I mean, also the team wasn't perfect. If I had the, you know, the full smuggler team, I reckon I could do something there. Maybe 1 million damage, maybe a bit higher. How's it going, Glurmit? It's going good. I hope you're having a good day yourself. Every day is a good day for me, especially every day you guys are here, because it's fun. I wake up in the morning, make my video, or make tomorrow's video, whatever I do. Go to work, come home, put on the stream, you guys come and chat, and that is the life. So, as we said, CPIT teams. And then we are going to quickly look at mods, and then we'll call it a day here. Bro, your power's out, so you're watching you via hotspot. Well, that is dedication. I love it. I love it. Why's your power out? We already did this? I know. I didn't look at mods, did I? But now I have. That's all I want to look at. Come on, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Do I have another job? No, I have the same job that I got like a couple weeks ago. YouTube is not my job. I don't make money from YouTube. I'm too small a channel. You need 1,000 minimum to do that. But it is what it is. So, Glurmit finished ATL yesterday and now working Best Commando. Nice. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well done. So, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check if I'm supposed to be deleting these yet. So, we now have this one. And yes, I can see you sent me a few stuff in DMs. So, let me go and find your DMs, which I knew you'd sent me. And here we go. You are doing an SOKR rush. You are also passively farming CLS. You don't have Ewoks. You have Bounty Hunters and Geos and Padme for your rank in GAC. Please check your Empire, Vader, Palpatine, Mara Jade, Imperial Troopers. You can't finish normal conquest. Thank you. You are usually in Bronzium, throwing back 2 brackets into the season from Bronzium 5 to Carbonite 2. So the first thing I'm seeing here is you are doing First Order. You've already told me that, but it's always nice when you look at a roster. Yours was next in the chart, was it? Hold on. If it was, I'll do yours next up. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really confused. Where's the chart? Oh, where's the chart? Hold on. Have they like my cup's in the way? Is it? What's your ally code? Because then the next one in the chart here is the one I'm doing, right? Look, I'll show you. This is the one I'm doing. Have I missed yours? Is that what's happened? Interesting. Llama? No, yours is after. Yours is one after. Sorry, you really confused me then. I think because I went back into the same roster twice, yours is next. Oh god, you have me worried then. We have an order. I didn't want to be giving people early passes here. So, like I was saying before, I had a mini heart attack there and almost cried. Relax. it's always nice when you look at a roster and you already know what it's farming, because that means you're doing a good job. If you had to go on an SLKR farm, is what you're doing, and then you had like Ezra Relic and Piet Relic and Sarge Relic and all of that, I would have been like, okay, it doesn't look like you're farming that. Store this one out, please. You gotta eat real quick. I mean, isn't that what we do anyway? Take like 20 hours to do one roster review, right? No, we're actually gonna try and go pretty quick today, because I do want to get some good ones in before we get going. He could maybe get Imperial Troopers and Bad Batch. I mean, yeah, but the point I was making is when you're farming a Galactic Legend, you need to stick to it. Otherwise, you're going to make a 10-month farm into a 15-month farm, or a 15-month farm into a 2-year farm. So, and looking here, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the requirements done. 9, because it fit Han. We are waiting on 1 more relic here, 2 more here, 6 more here. And then, what are the ships like? This is what's going to hold you back, unfortunately. It looks like you're ready to do the event, but you don't... Oh, no. You don't have a 7-star capital ship. This is what's going to screw you over. Because... And honestly, I'm going to suggest that you actually refresh this event. Save your crystals and refresh it. Yeah, 100% you need to refresh this. Otherwise, you're gonna be waiting 5 months. Have I ever bought it? Yes, I've bought it on multiple accounts. It's always worth it. He's about to take like 3 months for the ship, yeah. So the ship is, I think it's 4 months without refreshes for the finalizer alone. So always refresh. This kind of a big tip, guys. Otherwise, you're going to end up with just having this all done and nothing else, and that's not really where you want to be. That's not really where you want to be. Now, in the meantime, finish taking your geos up. I mean, you got both Zetas, which is interesting. You don't need it 7 stars. No, you don't, but you need it 5 stars. You only get 10 shards, or... Sorry, you get 20 shards a month. You need 65 shards to go to 5 stars. So that would mean that you have to do it at least 4 months. Because 3 months would only give you 60 shards. So it's 4 months to take it from 4 stars to 5 stars. And that's why it's so important to refresh the event. And just focus on the ships, really. But in that time, if you're farming CLS, then yeah, get CLS done. Is kind of what I'm saying here. You can count to only 5, or your tunes are 5 stars only. I mean, that's fair enough. It's understandable. Yeah. Honestly, while you're waiting, because you said in your DM to me, you said you're passively farming CLS. And if you're doing that, I would put that on the front foot. Finish off these, because then the characters are all done. Like I said, you'll need 2 more, 1 more, and 6 more down here. And then Executioner. So finish off the relic levels, because you're very close. Where's the 7-star cup? I don't actually know. Where is the 7-star cup? They're not even unlocked. They're not even unlocked. But yeah, I would honestly, yeah, I'll take these up to the level they need to be, and then straight away focus on CLS. You would suggest 7-star cup and Mob Enforcer, they're better than Geos. I mean, if that's the way you go. If that's the way you go, can't blame you. What not unlocked? Is what temple unlocked? Actually, I don't. No, they're not. It's a good account. It's just I'm worried about how long it's gonna take for you to get a finalizer. Oh, sorry guys. The issue here is I don't know how many shards of this you have. You could be 15 out of 100, you could be 75 out of 100, you could be literally anything, and I can't tell you really where you're at. Palpatine event, when I complete it tier 7 or 7 star, then I'll do a video on it if that's something you want. Yeah, so in terms of the fleet, definitely star up this ship. Take him to like Relic 7 as well, by the way. He's worth it. It makes the First Order counter so much more reliable. And then, yeah, I would honestly do CLS while you wait. Use Phoenix 9 Megas or Zetas, gear 8. You can do it lower than that. You can do it gear 7. Not on my free-to-play. I've taken too long because I keep on either being so busy I miss doing Galactic War, or I spend it on ships. But on my other account, I actually did it at like level, what was it, like level 50? I think level 50 for the whole thing. Glamour, do yours. There is a list, unfortunately. Which if you join the Discord, you can put in a request and be added to the sheet. There's not too many to go through actually, because apparently, there's loads. Okay, I'm a liar. But no, I'm liking this account. I think the account is very good. You do Palpatine with give Phoenix gear 7 and 8, yeah, that makes sense. I think that's perfectly viable. So yeah, honestly, my opinion here is finish off the characters to requirement levels because you're so close, and then do CLS. I think that's your best bet. Also, I'm a little bit worried with you having I know he's good GP wise, but he's just gonna get one tapped in GOTB. I don't know if you're beating what mission, but if you're not, then yeah, you need to maybe work on that a little bit. Oh, sorry for the yawning, guys. And then if you want other stuff to work on, I mean, you said you're working on bounty hunters. We'll take a quick look at. That looks good. You're getting there. But I'm also wondering Imperial Troopers, because you already got 2 Zetas and Dark Troopers being starred. I'll just finish this off. I'll just finish this team off. I don't think there's any harm that can be done there. The Fridge lost the 1v1. Used a lot of crystals to get Cantina energy for Heroes, Chopper, and Ezra. Yeah. You got him 7 stars. You still don't even have him at 7 stars, and you have 3 million GP. For one event is hard. But I do have a video on my channel showing you guys how to beat it. So, little spoiler alert. Maybe you should go and watch that and find out if you find it hard, because there are some tips and tricks to help out. What's a good gear level to stop for Imperial Troopers? About gear 8, gear 9. Early game. Honestly, late game I would take them all the way up to like Relic 5. But it's all relative. Relic 5 for CPIT, 100%. However, if you're early game, low gear is perfectly fine. You must go now. See ya. Well, thank you for coming on to the stream, and I hope you have a good evening or day. Very, very good account. The last thing we're going to look at here is going to be mods. And in terms of the mods, Mara Jade. I love it. Someone who listens to my advice. Look at that. Mara Jade is your fastest non-GL. Funny enough, you don't have any GLs, but still. Hux is up there as well. And, okay. This is okay. Decent. I mean, Hux already has decent tenacity, but ideally you want to go higher. Because you do not want anyone to remove or like buff immunity and all that fun stuff. You kind of want him to be high tenacity. Which teams can you get the offense feat up in GCSI from Bad Batch? It's Shaq T. Maul, like Darth Maul. Now, in my video I use Bad Batch, but you can just use Shaq T in any team. 50 RT gives offense up. Bosk gives offense up to everyone when you use his taunt. Yeah, there's loads of characters that give offense up. Shaq T is the easiest because every time you basic, you're gaining offense up. The Thrawn event was the ultimate challenge as a new player, as it forced you to learn Different parts of the game like mods, which as a new player seemed overwhelming. This was some of the most fun you've had. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'm glad you learned from it. Because you're right. It is fun learning about this game. And there is a lot we need to take in. So, for an event, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard. And as you saw, Rickrolled, which great name by the way, Rickrolled, told us right there how to do it. Remod. Mod. That's all you have to do, guys. Trust me. Apparently my lip is sweating. That's how hot it is in the UK right now. That my lip has started sweating. You have to redo for an event at least 20 times. Yeah, I had to do it about 35 times probably on one of my accounts once. It is one of those harder events if you decide to be quite stingy with the gear. But if you're pretty good with gear, it's not too bad. But for spoiler alert, on my free-to-play, no, we're only going Gear 7. Maybe 1 or 2 Omegas. And then we'll call it a day there and see how it goes. Your room is the coldest in your house is amazing. I wish my room was cold. It also doesn't help that I have these massive spotlights above me. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to see the green screen. Yes. Fantastic. What's going on here? Alright, let's just restart the game. You unlocked Throne whilst in online class. Best feeling ever. I mean, shouldn't you have been studying? What are you doing playing games in your online class? Glum it upset right now. Unbelievable. Honestly, you shouldn't be doing that. You'd be learning. That's what you should have been doing. Oh god. You unlock free PO in online classes? And I mean, you guys, do you guys actually study, or do you just play Galaxy of Heroes? Is that all you care about? I mean, fair enough if it is, but it's pretty wild. Not that I've ever done that. Definitely. I've definitely done it. Look at one ally code left, guys. One ally. Who's to be the first person to try and add me? Why can't I look up this person's ally code, by the way? What is going on? We may try and do their review a different way, because it's just not coming up. Unfortunately, the game keeps on crashing every time I type in their ally code. So we're going to do it a slightly different way. So give me 1 second. Do that one, do that one, do that. Cool, we can't do it that way. Oh, why is the game crashing? Okay, I'm going to try the next one and see if it's just their ally code. Also, guys, every time you say do yours, you're going to get pushed back 1 space, because I'm evil today. There is a queue, there is a list, unfortunately. We have to study drop rates rather than geometry. I mean, why not just impress your algebra teacher? Look at that. Guys, look at this. This is the person who gets added today. It took like 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Well, you've now been added as an ally. I did not expect it to be that quick. You must have like saw it and you must have been on. Wow, that's fast. That is fast. Stay in school, kids. It makes you better at video games. Oh yeah, it sure does. It sure does. Okay, let's see if this one works. And that one did. Okay, we're gonna come back to the last one. Don't know why it's not working. So, this one here, and the information we do have. Someone please tag you when I roster review. You gotta send them in YouTube. Well, please tell me, my good friend, what are you actually farming in your account? Gotta have PhD for Galaxy of Heroes. I mean, you're not wrong, especially with those Inquisitor kits. You've really gotta know everything.
I'll show you the dark side.
Thank you for the sub. Sexy Revan? Or is it Sexy Ravan? How do you even say that name? Either way, it's an awesome name. I'm glad you enjoyed the content enough to stick around. And yes, you do have one of the better YouTube names I've ever seen before. You impress your math teacher by counting how many... Wait, hold on. You impress your math teacher by counting how many car bunties and the different general hucks. I feel that's quite fun. I feel like that's a really fun one. It should be like... If, you know, like you have them... I haven't done math for like 10 years. I'm dumb like that. But you know, you get them questions and it's like... If you drive this far and this long, how much did it cost or whatever? It should be like, if you need like 700 car bunties for General Car Bunty, aka General Kenobi, and you get like 2 a day, how long would it take you to max it out? That's the hardest math question you're ever going to get. So you just got CLS and Revan like a week ago. Okay, you're 3.1 million GP. Very, very nice. You got SOKR. Very, very nice. Okay, you got 3 offense mods. Interesting. Ooh, that's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. 12,000's good. 12,000 offense is actually pretty good. So no, you didn't miss yours. Can you repost your ally code? Every time I put your ally code in, my game crashed. Not your fault, it's my fault, but we will just wait a few seconds and try yours again. And worst case scenario, I'll do it over Discord in 1v1. 1v1 you. Yes. Back to the good old days of Modern Warfare 2, when everyone's like, 1v1 me on Rust. And then they call you a noob because you refused. Too long or well harder, basically is the answer, yeah? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What should you go for after? Okay. Okay. Let me work my roster review magic. So, the first thing I'm going to say is finish... you can. Just put like an X between numbers. It should allow it to post. So, the first thing you need to take into account is finish your farms. You're doing a good job of it, but Bosk, One Piece. Down here, Boba Fett's been taken to Relic. Ahsoka's been taken to Relic. Finish them. Because otherwise, and spoiler alert guys, I'm going to show you my account real quick. You end up like this. With Boba Fett, Son of Django staying at Gear 12 for months and months and never going to Gear 13 because once you stop, I'm doing weird things with my fist and that looked really weird. I'm doing that with my fist. Okay, that you guys are gonna probably judging me for that. No, my point. I was getting angry. My point is, if you don't finish the farm when you start it, you're going to end up with these characters being here, and then you're going to be like, well, I can do Young Han next, or I can do Juhani next, or Kanan next, or Visas next, or Kira next, and then it's going to be Ninth Sister, or Aiden, or Seven, and the point is it goes on and on and on. Hello there, Kanji Club. How are you doing today? You joined me as I was ranting. What should we say? What? Jalormit? What is a Jalormit? Jalormit. What is a Jalormit? What is that? What is that? Tell me. Tell me what that means, please. I'm curious. Rantmit? Yes. That is what we are. Also, why are you running General Kenobi lead? What are you doing? Why are you doing General Kenobi lead with Young Han, Vet Han? Can you post your code in here because the link to Discord keeps on saying anything valid? Yeah, post it here. A Jolly Gormit? Okay, Jolly Gormit. It sounds like a type of sweet you would buy. So, yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. Messing around day? Okay, I was about to roast you. Padme lead, please. Padme lead. Don't use General Kenobi lead. I mean, it has uses, it's just not too good. Missing a mod, yeah. He is. Anyway, my point is, say you ignore Bosk, and you ignore Ahsoka now, and Boba Fett, you could end up doing Spy, Dooku, and Canderous, for example, and they'd be Relic before these guys. And my answer to you is, why invest these pieces? These ones, no, don't invest these unless you're going to Relic them. These ones, invest in them anyway, because these ones are giving you plus 20 speed. These ones are only giving you a bit of health and maybe some offense. So if you're going to, like, they call it Gear 12.5 or 12.5 or whatever you want to call it, then yeah, these pieces are cool. These pieces, I just feel like they're better used elsewhere. You'll finish it tomorrow, you better. I'll look at your roster tomorrow morning. If it's not done, I'll be angry. Good to see you. It's been a minute since I caught a stream out before it ends. Well, we're not ending yet. We've got like another hour at least. And then I must go to my slumber. Guys, by the way, tomorrow we'll have a Territory War live stream. Hopefully, if Kanji Club allows me. And then I am away Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We should stream GAC. I'm away Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Because I'm on holiday. Would you look at that? But we'll have daily videos, so don't panic, guys. You just won't see my face talking to you in real time for a while. So, what should you do next? Well, firstly, finish those farms. Secondly, Wampa. Get him 7-star. No stream Territory War, don't leak your strats. Shut up, Kanji Club. I'll leak your strats. No one cares about our strats anyway. Do you think people even know who I am? You posted your ally code in chat because Discord kept saying the link is invalid. If you missed your code, here it is again. Okay, thank you. I'll see if it works this time. Again, like a week? So I'm away for 3 days and I'm away again for a week. Don't go into your hibernation, I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just part of human nature. How do you see your roster? You need to send me your ally code, but you need to also... There's
I'll show you the dark side.
Thank you so much for the sub. I hope I can say your name right. Is it Garrett Weaver? Is that how we say your name? Anyway, thank you so much for the sub. And there is a list. And guys, one of these days, I'm going to just do like a... I think I'm going to have to do like a 10-hour live stream.
I'll show you the dark side.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are awesome. I can't pronounce it. Is that like T3QYZ? Smiley face? Is that how we say your name? Anyways, what I was going to say is one of these days we're probably just going to do like a 10-hour live stream. Just live stream until there's no more rosters to review the entire game. Pressing your name in the game. That is how you get it, yep. That is how you get it. Would you say that it's good to gear up important pilots where you don't have any teams for while you found something else? I mean, that can work. That can work. I mean, some of the pilots are good. No, I think that can work. And I take it you took that information maybe from yesterday's stream with good old Darth Locutor and they did talk a lot about that. It is important to work on pilots, guys. Alright, let me try not to get sidetracked here. Also, Kanji Club, can you please add that ally code to the list so that we can do it at some point? Guys, I would recommend you join the Discord if you haven't, because you can then be updated with when your roster's being done, and you can also follow all the other stuff on the channel. Okay. Okay. So, we'll try and get through this roster now, guys. So, what should you do next? Wampa needs to go to Relic. You got him Omicron. I hope you got him modded right. Health and Tenacity? Yeah, it's not bad. Let me have a look at the actual mods. Okay. Okay. Now, here's the thing. If he was Relic, and if these are all 6-dot, he will survive the initial onslaught. And as long as he survives, he wins. However, if you want to take him against the good teams, you'll need better mods. But let's not worry about that just yet. So, what should you do? Darth Revan to Relic. You just unlocked him. I understand it, but take his team to Relic. I would do Revan, Bastila, Sith Empire Trooper, Sith Assassin. Sorry, no, Sith Marauder. Don't do Sith Assassin. Can you do the emote Glum True IRL? What is that emote anyway? What do you mean? What is that emote? I don't even know my own emotes. Oh, this emote? It's like this one, isn't it? Is that the one? It's like that. I can't remember. I was like posing in my living room doing it. How long is the waitlist for review? So there's currently like 20 people in the waitlist, but the sooner you join the waitlist, the sooner you get reviewed. It's just the fairest way to do it, guys. There's a Glamour emote. There's like loads. Are you not in the Discord? I feel like Rickrolled. You're not in my Discord. There's loads of Glamour emotes. And once I get to 1,000 subs, if I get to 1,000 subs, we'll have those Glamour emotes in the YouTube as well. which is what we're all waiting for here. You have to go? No, I won't move on. Everyone gets the same amount of time. And remember, there's going to be a link in the spreadsheet which you can check. So yes, Darth Revan, and finish those teams, so Bounty Hunters. I would also finish Ahsoka. The reason why I'm saying that is because then you have a CPIT team. Take these two to Relic 5, and that's pretty cool. Okay, how did you actually get that moat? That's awesome. Definition: love is making a shot to the knees of a 120 kilometers away using the air attack. Oh man, I love that quote. I love that quote. It's good. I love it. Oh, apparently it's a YouTuber mode. There's just loads of them there, apparently. How fun. Oh, there's some really cool modes here. Do they have the one I want? They do. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Get water gunned. Get glammed on. Gotta go. Have a great night. Well, thank you for coming along, and have a good night yourself. So, yes, I would finish off Ahsoka, finish off Darth Revan, finish off basically finish off what you already have. You've got SLKR, you're 3 million GP, your account's looking really good. Maybe then you can go down the path of a GL. Also, it looks like you might be going for Malik. Do you have Generate Revan? No. I think Malik makes sense for your account. It's Glurmin time. It sure is. It's always Glurmin time. Guys, spam emotes. See this. I wish it was Twitch because I could put on emote only chat for like 2 seconds. Oh my word, that's a lot of emotes. Glurm, well, they have YouTube emotes. So I wonder if they have one I want. Also, Glurm uses emoji. Some of those emotes are actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. We'll have a quick look at mods and then we'll go on to the next one. And Hux is the fastest. You know what? 301 speed is decent on Hux. It's pretty good. That is 330 speed with SLKR lead taken into account. Or even crew lead. A lot of people forget crew lead gives 30 plus speed as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm happy with the way your account's looking. I will just finish out and fill out those teams that we spoke about. Alright, so we are now going to try the ally code again. If it doesn't work, I will have to do your one on a personal one-to-one session. Can you imagine that? How lucky you must be. Oh, you're on. Perfect, it worked this time. Okay, so what information do we have? Working on C, suggestions of what to do while you passively work on that. So, you're working on C, you've already got CLS team being worked on, clones. I'm kind of wondering if you passively get your 501st up, 5's Rex, Arc, Echo, Check 2. I would take that up. Reason being, you then have a CPIT team and you also then have a CAM team. And both of those things are in high demand and you're going to get into a really good guild with them. F in chat for the one review. I know, they were probably thinking, please don't work, and then it worked, and now they have to sit here and listen to me rather than have a one-on-one conversation with the one and only. Oh man. How long, by the way, is YouTube predicting here? Ah, that's crazy. It's saying 2 days. I wonder if it's possible. By the way, Rickrolled, are you in the guild? Are you in Begins? Because I'm sure you said that before, but I have no idea who you are other than Rickrolled on YouTube. Because everyone's YouTube names are pretty, easy to identify who they are. 2 days to what? That's what YouTube just sent me an email saying they reckon 2 days until I get 750 subs. Whatever do you intend to mean, Rickrolled? Good question. Ah, man. Okay. So in terms of what I would recommend. I would recommend clones. I would maybe... I mean, if we're talking about passively, maybe finish a bounty hunters. It looks like you're already doing it. And the reason being, you've already got CLS team more or less done. The only one you're missing. Yeah, Rick's in the guild. They've said before they're in the guild. But I don't know who it is. Also, guys, I wish I had like an alert thing come on the screen. Big news. I know who one of Thrawn's cheeks is. Because they have revealed the information to me. And I will tell you that tomorrow. So look forward to that. You mean when you come up with the best territory strats? And monkey connection. Fair enough. So, yeah, I would finish Chewie. I think you're already doing that. I would do clones and CLS team. And then just full focus on your C team. Okay. It's going to be Arnold, it's not. Grief where? They don't think they have grief. But you can do it without. If you're going to do Aura Lead, you can do it without, definitely. Breaking news, I know. Breaking news. You have no idea. No one has any idea. It's just Rickrolled. But apparently they're in our guild. It's amazing, isn't it? Can you imagine that? So, Geos, clones, CLS. And the CLS team only takes to about Gear 12. Which is what you're already doing anyway. Geos... take them to the GP, which is 16,000, and then honestly, then I would just full focus Sith Eternal. Maybe they're not Genjo. I refuse to believe that. Genjo would never use YouTube, and they're not that sort of person. And also, they definitely wouldn't have an account called a Rickrolled. I don't think that's a Genjo thing. You're back. Well, welcome back. I hope you had a good time away. I hope it was good, basically. It's probably the best thing to say here. Maybe. Oh, maybe it is Genjo. Maybe. I mean, what a way to hide your identity. To call yourself Rickrolled. You like this account, no fluff? Yeah, this account's really good. This account is really good. 1.2 million GP. And for the most part, a lot of your GP is coming from stars, but that's fine. That's fine. What you guys may have discovered yesterday is it's okay to bloat because you need 4 million GP anyway for conquest, right? So don't be afraid of investing, you know, extra gear or extra resources. It's not going to go to waste, okay? It's not going to go to waste. Now, like I said, Geos, clones, CLS, then focus hard on Sith Eternal. The other thing is you need ships. I would recommend you go for an Empire fleet. If you're going to go for C, it makes sense because you're going for the bomber. How's this worth farming anyway? And then if you want to be really cool, I would just farm all of them. Yes, absolutely. If you are like, obviously it depends on your GP, but don't be afraid of bloating. And if you guys want to know how to bloat efficiently, and this is something we should have really spoken about yesterday. If we go to here, go to my profile, and go to my guild. I'll show you right now. Here we go. If you go to swgoh.gg, go to this one, you go to basic your guild, and then you can see the power differences. So it's the maximum power difference possible, and you can actually see how much to bloat. So for example, if we look at my account here, I'm only missing 190 GP from levels. What character is not level 85 on my account is the real question. Then on terms of stars, I'm missing 400,000, abilities 77,000, gear 91,000, mods 187. But when you scroll down, you can see where people lose so much. For example, this person here is missing out on almost 400,000 GP just on mods. Level 15 mods, that's all that matters, guys. Level 15 mods apply to everyone. That's all that matters. 400,000 GP. This person here, 900,000 GP missing from gear. 1 million missing from gear on this person. it's a good way to bloat because then you can really track where to spend. Because otherwise you'll be, for example, you may be like, who has the least amount of this? Oh, it's me, of course. You may be like me, and you don't really gain a lot from bloating in abilities. So, or you may be like this person, you may gain a load from bloating in abilities. It's very important to look at where it comes from, basically. Can you post a link in chat? Yeah, of course I can. This is obviously for my guild, but this is how you bloat, guys. Bloating with Glurmit. Bloating with Glurmit. There you go, there's the link. Now be gone. If you shot to 4 million, you know who I am. You said to look at your spelling. So I'm going to go and study the archives when the stream's done, and I will find out who it is. You will be back. Okay, you better be back. So, in terms of this account, I really like it. I really like it. And in terms of speeds, wow, your Gideon 273 is good. 273 is really good, especially considering you're only 1 million GP. That's a really good score to have. What's your Rex like? 270. But he does gain a 20% with gas or 16% without. Very, very nice. I honestly though, clones, Geos, and CLS team into C, I think is the best idea for you. Thank you for coming on and putting in for a roster review. I hope you've enjoyed it. And again, like always, guys, if you don't agree or if you want more information, please message me on Discord. I'll try my best to get back to you whenever I have a free time. Next up is Average Stormtrooper. So if they're still here, they will talk. But unfortunately, they don't even seem to care about the stream lately, guys. They're just never around anymore. So, this account here, what information do we have? Just hit 4 million GP, split farmer, vote Lord Vader and JMK. Check your bad badge too, please. Okay, so you decided to farm 2 of the hardest geos to get back to back at the same time. What should your Zeta order be right now? The options are Kylo and Mars, Pretor and Zeta, OG Kylo, Zeta, Piet. Piet's probably the best. Do you understand? Are the numbers showing how much you can bloat? Yes, they are. The numbers are how much you can bloat in each part. But just remember the abilities is mainly Zetas, and it's the maximum possible. So if you don't have everyone at Relic 9, obviously you're still gonna have some you can bloat. But yeah, it's important to look there, because you may see that you're just missing loads of GP from leveling characters or starring characters or whatever. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do is check your bad badge. And the first thing I'm going to say is, what are you doing? And before I say that anymore, Echo. You are missing the Zeta, which is whenever a bad badge ally inflicts a debuff on that enemy, the enemy loses 8% protection. If that enemy has less than 50% protection and more than 50% health, they lose 8% health. That is a very good Zeta. I would apply that. I would 100% apply that. Oh. Oh. Hey, Lord of Hunger, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Alright guys, we're going to try and do at least 2 or 3 more roster reviews today, but it's very hot, so I'm probably not going to be on for too much longer. I want to go and have a nice cold drink before I go to sleep. So, what was the question again? Lord Vader, JMK. Honestly, I would just commit to 1. I don't like the idea of farming 2 at the same time. I just feel like that's a mistake waiting to happen. And the reason I'm saying that is you're farming 2 GLs at once. I mean, farming 1 GL at once is hard enough. Farming 2 at once is really hard. So I think you should be a bit careful there. Your Bad Batch, and we'll have another look at them because I didn't actually look at mods. So Hunter, he is zated. Okay, speed set's irrelevant. You don't want that on him. In fact, having a Snow Hunter could be quite nice. Wrecker's all modded for health. That's fine. Tech. Okay. Tech is modded decently. 249 is actually pretty good. I like that. 249 is nice. How long is this list? The list is long. I can tell you how many people there are to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's currently 23 people waiting. So I would assume it'd probably take about 2 or 3 streams to get through that. Unfortunately, I would love to do like a 4-hour stream right now and do them all, but I just don't have the time because then I would get no sleep before work, which is not an option, unfortunately. I wish it was, guys. I wish it was. So the mods don't look too bad, and I like that you're farming a mega. Or maybe you're not, but you should be, because she's good. What's my favourite Star Wars game? Well, obviously the one I'm playing. But Fallen Order is really good as well. And so is Battlefront 2, and so is the original OG Battlefront 2, and so is like every Star Wars game. How much currency for 1.7 star? It's like 70,000 roughly. About that. It's expensive. Or Weezer. Ooh. Could be Weezer. Could be Weezer. I don't feel like there's someone who'd be called Rickrolled though. No sleep, mate. Everybody's active right now. Yeah, everybody is active right now. Maybe it's everyone. Maybe Rickrolled is just being passed around everyone in the guild. Maybe it's the guild. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. You believe you have a name. Rickrolled has a name. I actually don't know who you are. It's kind of worrying me. I don't like this. I don't like this when I don't know who you are. Well, we'll find out one day in the next episode of who was that person. So, I just don't know about farming 2 GRs at once. You're also just doing Rickrolled name is Rick. That's true. That's true. Okay, so I would probably do JMK first. Only because what's your War Temple like? Yeah. I'll do JMK. Do Lord Vader straight after. Is my opinion. Your cover's been blown. I mean, we could just look through the Discord and see if there's anyone from the guild in the Discord, and then we'd find you that way. And I already have I have a suspicion about who it could be. I'm gonna be honest. I have a suspicion, guys. Time to start a new life, Rick. Reality can be what you want. No, it can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. Alright, we've done Average Stormtrooper a lot before, so I'm not going to spend too long. All I'm going to say is, very nice Shake T. Wow, 343 speed. Pretty crazy. Now, all I'm going to say is GMK before Lord Vader. Not because of who's better or who's not. It's just because you seem to be closer in terms of your work here. Very nice account though. And well done on getting to 4 million GP. So you can now do hard mode conquest, which is awesome. You've been found lucky. Your SWG account is pretty cool. Interesting. I wonder which one yours is then. English is good. I mean, English is good. Alright, let's do the next review here, guys. Trying to see how many you can get through today. Okay. Put a thumbs up there. We're now on septic sugar. And here we go. So the information we have is just started going for Gen.Luke to JML. Peep your nest. Okay, let's have a look at your nest then. Let's see what nest looks like here. Nest is relic 6, which we'd like to see. You have the whole FBI in your channel. You have more than the FBI. Should you farm Piet and Darth Sidious Omicron for Sith Eternal? Farm Piet. Yeah, farm Piet. I wouldn't worry about Sidious Omicron. I'd save it for now. Search how to get free social credit. You'll have the whole military on your tail. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Should you farm... Yeah, we've gone over that one. So, for some reason, it comes through quicker on the chat on this stream than it does actually on my end. Let's have a look at your nest then. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's nice. 11%? 12%? Oh my days. 35. 7%. These are good mods. These are great mods. Wow. Your nest is amazing. Who spells your name? Kanji Club. Interesting. That's true. Who does? Who does? Hello G3. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I hope everyone's having a good day. Everyone should be having a good day, at least. Can Club. Can Club. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Really cool nest, though. Wampus at R6. Okay, we like to see that. Now, you're going for Gen.Luke, right? So, what are you looking at requirements-wise? Oh god, sorry guys. Your day's better now, Glummet streaming, or your day's gonna become bad then, because I'm gonna go off soon. But like I said, we'll have Territory War stream tomorrow. And it'll be a longer one. Tomorrow will be at least a 3-hour stream, hopefully. Hopefully. Tomorrow will be. Join the Can Club today for free weapons and cool outfits. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Sorry for the yawning, guys. It's getting late here. 12:30 already. Which is pretty crazy. Also, sorry if I keep on breathing really heavily. My nose is really blocked. And I don't mean to be blowing into the mic non-stop. I understand it's quite annoying. Alright. So... yeah, you got a while to go for Gen.Luke. This is a pretty glowing account. Well, thank you for actually showing up, Average Stormtrooper. So nice of you. So nice of you to actually grace us with your presence. You're gonna go JML. Okay. I'm liking your account. I love this. I am in love with the Asajj Omicron. Yes, let's go. Be like me. Apply good Omicrons. The best Omicrons. Okay, I like that. One of the things I'm a little bit worried about here, guys, is Darth Revan being left in such low gear. Like, are you actually doing anything with him? I'm kind of wondering. Is it worth leveling him up a little bit? I'm not really seeing anything else here that's glaring at me. Yeah, I think that JML's a good farm for you. Your gas, 8,700. If he has R8, you would have that 10k offense, which is really nice. Honestly, just keep on plugging away. Your account's looking very good. Your account's looking very good. I'm sorry, there's not really too much I can really say. I mean, your account's in the right progress, really, the right place. The only thing I can really comment on is the mods, maybe. I mean, Piet's up here at the top. Oh, as you'd expect, 333 speed. But I don't really see. I mean, what are your Imperial Troopers like? Pretty much non-existent. That's fine. What are your rebels like? Out of curiosity. Yeah, you have a CLS team, obviously, because of the JML farm. That's pretty fair. Honestly, keep on plugging away is the only thing I can really say here. And also, well done on Executor. I did notice that earlier on. I just wanted to show everyone that. Because I saw the Redicate Piet and I realised that's what you'd done. So, well done on Executor. Well done on almost having JML. You are formerly in GP. Something I may recommend you invest in. You've already done it. Although, I would give him the Zetas. Because those Zetas are going to make a difference to having him carry you in Conquest. You like this guy, he has an R8 Piet like you. You have an R8 Piet. Interesting. Interesting! We shall scout the archives for who has an R8 Piet. By the way, Kanji Club thinks it's me, by the way. You're the search gets closer, you have 2 crystals right now. Well, how do you end up with 2 crystals? What are you doing? Get some more crystals. You're the boss, you're meant to have crystals, right? It's a very good account. Let's have a quick look at Datacrons. And also, as you are investing in JML, it's worth taking one of these level 9 for a JML Datacron. So if that's what you want to do, re-roll this now, because otherwise you are locked in a Rebels, and I don't think you benefit from that. You benefit from a JML one. Do you think there'll be a new Star Wars movie? Yeah, I think one will come out in the next couple of years. Novelty moment, yeah. You are me. Fantastic. Fantastic. You are me. Alright guys, I know a lot of you are going to get really annoyed. Probably downvote the stream or something, I don't know. But we don't have time to do many more, so we're going to do one more for today, and then we'll do some more tomorrow after Territory Wars. Unfortunately, I am just tight for time. I hope you can all understand that. It's not that I don't want to review you or I don't want to spend time on your accounts. It's that I physically do not have the time in the day to do hundreds of roster reviews each day. So, this final roster review today is from, can't pronounce their name, I think it's Raymond, with a really cool Cad Bane picture. Working on JMK and wondering what team they should finish up between CLS5 at first or Darth Revan team. Okay. Okay. First things first, I am... No, average launch review, you've already been done. You was done like 3 times ago. Don't panic. You've already been done. Don't punch any walls. You'll break your wrist or something. And none of us want you to break your wrist. Do we now, people? And the answer is always no. We don't want anyone to punch the wrist. Punch the wall. Same thing. Same thing, guys. Same thing. Alright. Alright. Okay. So. You gotta go? Okay, you go. I'll speak to you another time. So, Siffertunnel's R8. Yeah, he's very low health. That's, I mean... don't really know what's going on here. You got modded for offense? Yeah, I'll change this. Change this. It needs to be health. Health or speed. Don't do offense. It doesn't really do a lot for C. Vader's looking good. Okay, what about your gas? Okay, you got him modded for speed. I mean, he is very fast. Punching walls and stuff. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hello there's gonna be excited. You got a Relic Droidica, Relic 6. Make him a little bit faster. Not a bad account. No, you're right. It's not a bad account. It's not a bad account at all. The JMK farm seems to be coming along as well, and you already have C, which is really, really nice. Now, in terms of JMK, yeah, you're gonna have to do a little bit. But your question was, what team should you finish up between CLS 501st or Darth Revan? And my answer is gonna be. Let me have a look at your Darth Revan first. Yeah, my answer's. I already know what my answer's gonna be. I knew before I even looked. There's so many rosters I've looked at today, guys. I already know. And the answer's gonna be 501st. Because this is a great CPET team, and it also works for the cam mission. So 100%, this is the team to finish. And you already have a Relic Gas. I'll take Gas to Relic 7 or 8. Take all the other clones to Relic 5. 5's to Relic 7 if you want to be cool. And trust me, guys, you want to be cool. Sorry for whispering. I had to. I could not take that opportunity when it arose. So yes, 100%. 501st is what you should be doing. I'm not even. I mean, we will look at CLS, but I can tell you before even looking there. Yes, finish your clones. Finish your clones. Then worry about Darth Revan, then worry about CLS. And in the meantime, you can work slowly on your JMK farm. Which, by the way, how close are you to Wat Tambor? And he's almost 7 stars. So sorry guys, I just hit the mic. So you're stuck behind Wat Tambor anyway. So there's no immediate rush here. It would be good if you could get it done, but like I said, there's no immediate rush. For the most part, really, really nice account. The last thing I want to have a look at is your ships. Do you have... you have Executor as well. And you have Interceptor. Very, very nice. I would recommend you build a Rebel... not Rebel. Empire fleet. You need 2 Watch Shards? Okay, cool. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, 2 Watch Shards is all you need. Okay. Yeah, I honestly then, I'll do clones into JMK. Worry about the other teams after. Because you are very close to JMK being done. Also, if in terms of Omicrons, this one here is pretty good with JMK. I'm gonna be honest, he's one of the best Omicrons in the game. Do they have Commander Ahsoka? Let's have a look. I can't spell. And the answer is no. And that's fine. They'll probably have Commander Ahsoka in a few months, hopefully. Because they're gonna be getting top in fleet. The chances are this person will be able to save up crystals to be able to buy Commander Ahsoka shards. Just do your free refreshes. Expensive, is like 4,000 crystals a month. But it will get you Commander Ahsoka a lot quicker. 6 months versus like 18 months. Very nice account. Very, very nice account. And you're in a Rhodium 3. I see no reason why you can't get into Kyber. Because you have the account for it. Yes, you only have 1 GL right now, but when you have JMK, it's going to become a lot easier. And the final thing we'll do is have a look at your mods. And Piet, we like seeing him the fastest. 305 is good. And who do we have next here? Palpatine. Okay, so maybe the mods need some changing. I wouldn't do speed on Palpatine. I think that's kind of wasted. I'll put Shakti higher, Rex much higher. It should be really Piet, Rex, Shakti, Darth Revan, as your fastest characters. Maybe Zam. Anyways, I'm going to leave this one and we'll come back to this one tomorrow. It suddenly is getting so hot right now, guys. Like, I'm actually sweating, so I'm getting a bit of a headache. So I'm going to have to go off and grab a drink and go to bed. Now, I will go over your account first thing next stream. I'll do like another 5 minutes. Because I do feel bad ending it so quick, but I really need to go and cool down before I like Oh, I can feel my forehead melting, guys. I can feel it. It's just come on in the last like 2 minutes. Wow, my hair is awful. Anyways, you was in Kaiba, yeah. You can get into Kaiba. You can get into Kaiba for sure. Honestly, really nice account that was. And again, I'm really sorry for ending it so quick then. You know when it gets really hot and it just comes on all of a sudden. Anyways, guys, thank you all for coming along today. Sorry it wasn't the longest stream ever. Tomorrow will be a longer stream, I promise you, because I am not in work the day after, so I am going away the day after. But I do have tomorrow to do a bit of a longer stream, and we'll be doing Territory War with some stuff sprinkled in between. I hope you've all enjoyed this stream, and I hope you all have a glowing day.